Hello everybody, in this video I am going to be doing pick a door. So you guys also choose with me by no slop. Okay, let's start. Okay, an intro. Okay, intro, what's this gonna be? Pick a door compilation. This is V2 because I already done part 1.
Pick a door.
Probably red.
The door you choose will
guy.
determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the green patch, an endless field of dead grass. The sky is blue, with a rainbow perpetually resting above. Somewhere in this place is a perfectly square spot of healthy grass. Inside is a white suburban house. This is where you'll stay. Inside the house is a kitchen, which will constantly be fully stocked, no matter how much you eat. There's also a bed and board games you can play by yourself. There should be no entities here. You're safe. Door 2, the infinite play place. An abandoned McDonald's play place that goes on endlessly. It smells like sweat and old fries here. You can find almond water inside the play place to sustain you. However, there is no food. You are not alone here. There is an entity here wearing an old Ronald McDonald costume. This entity is constantly crawling throughout the play place, trying to find you. If you hear it, quickly crawl to a different area. Good luck. Pick a door.
Red, because of that friendly guy.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours.
I hope it's
Door
good.
1, house in the void. You're in a small, quiet house in the middle of nowhere. The fridge is always fully stocked with food, and there's a comfortable bed to sleep in. The lights are also constantly on and can't be turned off.
I know red,
you are
red
completely
is
safe here as long as you never open the front door. At night, something knocks and begs to be let into the house. It will mimic your own voice in an attempt to trick you. Do not open the door. Door 2, welcome to hell, a manifestation of all of your worst fears. This is a personal hellscape of all your
Why
worst.
did you choose blue at this point? Dude, you're really pissing me. Stalker! Stalker reference! Okay, just cause okay, the people that choose this one can do staring contest.
Pick a door.
Huh! I choose red. It's
The door you choose will
psychology.
determine your fate for the next 48 hours.
It's
Door
definitely
1,
red.
the lonely forest. Endless green grass and tall red mushrooms make up
Okay,
this
maybe I
place.
should not
There is
have
no
picked
food
the
or water
one
here,
with
and
that
for rest,
thing.
you'll have to sleep on the grass. Far up in the sky, there is a modern suburban house visible floating, though traversal to this area seems unattainable. You are not alone here. Throughout this place, you will come across red mushrooms that look slightly different from the rest. These mushrooms have eyes, and sometimes a humanoid figure sitting at the base. Do not engage with these mushrooms if you'd like to remain human. Good luck. Door 2, the big city. An empty metropolis with no recorded life anywhere to be found. Leaving is impossible due to the entire city being seemingly encased in a massive blue room. Food and water can be found in vending machines scattered throughout the city. There is, however, no pleasant place to rest or sleep, as none of the buildings have interiors. There are no entities here. You are completely safe. Pick a door.
Okay, I'll choose red again.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Terror Hotel, an infinite, ever-expanding hotel complex. Food isn't difficult to find. Around the hotel in different rooms you'll find water and cold sandwiches. For rest, you can sleep on the red carpet. You are not alone in this place. The hotel paintings can be seen, looking around for victims. If you ever come across one of these paintings, and it has an empty chair or bed where someone should be, quickly and quietly leave the area. And if you ever see a tall black entity here, do not engage and do not communicate with it.
I'm just staying in one room. In the first room I find with food, I'm staying there.
Good luck. Door 2, the water park. You're in a massive, well-lit indoor water park. The air smells
Okay,
of
is this one
chlorine,
good
and the water
or
is always
like
warm.
that?
Food can be found in the lockers, with each locker containing a different meal. For sleep, you can rest in the long chairs next to the pool. There are no entities in this place. Congratulations,
it was the best
you're
one.
safe. Pick a door.
Okay, red has to be good this time. It can't be bad.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, a nostalgic room. This place feels familiar. The TV is constantly playing reruns from old cartoons you remember. Food is no problem. Every once in a while, snacks you remember from your childhood will appear on the couch beside you. Next to you is an item catalog and a red marker. Anything you circle in this catalog will appear right in front of you within 5 seconds. There is no limit to the amount of items you can circle. There are no entities in this place. Congratulations, you are completely safe. Door 2, the house and the field.
Let's see what
There are
happens
2 versions of this place. In one version, you will be in an endless field of wheat, and there will be a house at the very end of the path. You are safe here. There are no dangers. However, if by any chance you see a hot air balloon right now, you are not safe. You need to run. There is a man behind you, and every time you blink or look away, he is getting closer. If he catches up to you, you will not return from the 48 hours. Pick a door.
Not in return. Okay, I'll pick blue.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, train car in the clouds. A train with endless sky surrounding. The view is beautiful, and the temperature is always pleasant. Food will randomly appear on the seats, and you can bring one person to accompany you. There are no entities here. You're safe. Door 2, infinite cubicles. Endless office rooms make up this place. There is no food or water. On the computers, there are videos that you'll be able to watch.
You have to... Huh. Is this like... Now what's happening? Walking outside? Huh? Wait, is this like lore? Is there like lore on this? Oh, so they just walked into a random door and they could pick. Now, wait, it's like magic.
Pick a door.
Normal door turned into a... I'll pick...
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1,
the entity was evicted. Yay!
Fleshy walls, floor, and ceiling make up these tunnels. The air is cold, and there's an audible pumping that can be heard throughout. This area is widely undocumented, but it is believed that all other doors will eventually lead here if traversed far enough. In the center of the tunnel system is a room with a large beating heart, seeming...
Wait, this is so much like... all doors will eventually lead to this place. Is that like lore? So like... maybe after 48 hours you have to pick the next one in the door and eventually you get to this place. Maybe there's no entities
chained
though.
to the walls of the area. Avoid contact with this heart at all costs. There is no food here and no other entities. Good luck. Door 2, the empty towers. Endless skyscrapers with no ground in sight make up this place. Food isn't difficult to find. In drawers you'll be able to find potato chips, water, and other odd items you have no use for. For sleep, you'll have to rest on the carpet. During your time here, you'll feel a growing urge to jump off the edge of the building. Don't. Fatal injury in this place means a fate worse than death. Other than this, you are safe. Congratulations. Pick a door.
I choose blue. That guy's here.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours.
To the good one.
Door 1, the Vacant Plaza. An empty mall. Nostalgic music plays through the speakers, and old stores can be spotted around. Food and drinks aren't difficult to find. Different meals can easily be found in the food stalls. For rest, benches are all around the mall for you to sleep on.
Is this one? Is this a good one?
Whisperings can be heard. Ignore these. There is an entity here. When the
there is
lights
an
flicker,
entity. Yeah,
find a hiding
one.
space immediately. If it finds you, you won't be returning after the 48 hours. Door 2, Archive of Memory. An empty library with books, tables, and computers. There is a tall black entity there with you. Do not interact with it.
Oh, more lore. Okay. More lore. He. Okay.
Pick a door.
Red.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Infinite Casino. Endless slot machines, games, and bars make up this place. There are no people here, so it's oddly quiet. Food is no issue. There are bars scattered around the casino with meals and alcohol on the counter. For rest, you don't have to sleep on the casino floor. All of the machines are free to use, and there are no entities here. Congratulations, you're completely safe. Door 2, Living Moon. This is an endless neighborhood of modern suburban houses. It is always night here, and there are no entities in the houses. Food is easy to find. Scraps and water can be found in the fridges. For rest, you can sleep on one of the beds. There is one entity here, a shining moon-like figure floating above the neighborhood. The entity is normally docile. However, if it sees you looking at it, it'll become extremely aggressive. The moon may try peeking into the house. If it catches you looking for even a second, you'll suffer a fate worse than death. Pick a door.
I'm getting in there, closing windows.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, a normal mansion. You're inside an endless 1930s Manor interior. The carpet is red,
why does it look
and the air
so
smells
dark?
musky.
This
Food
does
is
not seem
rare,
friendly.
but can sometimes be found half-eaten on a chair. And water bottles can be found all around the mansion. For sleep, you can rest in a bed in one of the many bedrooms in this place. There is an entity here. A massive, black, spider-like creature can be found roaming the halls. This entity is completely silent and primarily sticks to the ceiling of the interior. This creature reacts to movement, so if you encounter it, stay completely still and hold your breath. Good luck. Door 2, Underwater House. You're in a modern suburban house submerged inside seemingly infinite miles of water. The fridges are fully stocked, and the couch and bed are cozy. The TV in the living room also has a game
I thought it
cube.
was
There are
reverse
no entities
psychology
here.
with the creepy arrows
Congratulations,
and
you're safe.
welcome. Okay, that's the video. Bye. Subscribe.